Hello. I should say hey love because people say that I say love so nicely. So
Oh,
hi
okay.
loves.
I see.
Baby daddy over here.
Ah, okay.
So what were we talk about? So I like to ask him questions. His name is Adama. If you're from Guinea, you know that's a woman's name.
No,
But
it's
don't
not.
anyway, his name is Adama Jallo, but he doesn't speak
Pearl.
He doesn't speak Pearl. He speaks Bambara / Malinke. And then my name is Hajja Tunkara. Or
You speak
Hajja Tunkara, aka Marimasire, okay, whatever. But I am Malinke, but I speak Pearl. So, and some part of my family speak Malinke, some speak Pearl, some speak all of it. In Guinea, many different ethnicities, right? There's many different
There's a lot.
ethnicities, a lot. Just like in Mali, or Mali just two.
We have like about 25. 25, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. We got a lot of,
I guess Guinea has always been the country that just different, I guess.
Yeah, Guinea's part of Mali.
We're weird, like we're the rebels.
Mali-
Like
Mali-
we want to be individuals.
Mali take care of Guinea,
Oh God, please don't listen to that. Guinea is the only country that actually has its own currency. Okay, even though it's still small, we're not gonna talk about that. It's still something that we own. Okay.
But
There is a power in owning something. Do you understand that?
There is a power owning something, but $10, $10,
Don't care.
$10 in my country is about $100, in your country. So
Okay, so.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. Like,
But
I
anyway.
give you $20, you good over there,
Oh, you think I'm gonna be mad?
No, you won't be mad,
Exactly, I'll be so happy.
but don't bring your currency in here because it's
I am
fine.
gonna bring currency because
Yeah,
we
because
still
if you
have
bring
our own.
currency, then it's a
Do you have
problem.
your own currency?
We got-
Okay,
we got our own currency.
Anyway, they got come on this
France
France
CFA.
CFA. Yeah, and the fiala. So I like to ask him questions. So I what did I ask you? No, I said how's his relationship with his mom? And he started smiling and
I
goes,
love my mom.
"Yeah, I love my mom.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah. I would do anything for her."
Yeah.
And then I said, "Okay, how's your relationship with your dad?" Yeah, we're cool.
Yeah, we cool.
We tell each other, we ain't got nothing to talk about really.
Yeah, we just cool, It's not like hey, how you doing? Hey, good, I'm good. I call like it's by like literally 30-second call. I swear to God.
Yeah. So
Yeah. So, but when I call my mom, we can go like I don't know how long until I say, hey man, I gotta go. Yeah.
and that's the dynamic in African homes.
Yeah,
That is
it is.
literally the dynamic in African homes.
It is.
So I think sometimes I don't know how to say this carefully so that I will not get kicked out of social media.
Well,
No, I
not
will put it.
offending people, but-
No, I will get kicked out. I can say certain things. But I feel like it has to be said. I think since social media exists, a lot of people could see things.
Yeah.
Like in our country, okay? Like in most African countries. It's believed that people of our color here are the one that are bad, that they're horrible, that they just
It's stereotypical.
yes, it's typical-ish. That they are the reason why this country is not moving forward, and that's what most African countries knows. But then you come here and then you go to school, and you see in school that they don't teach them anything about Africa except the fact that it's poor.
You know what you say? It's funny because the fact that it's like
I like when people interrupt me.
No, I know because you just you made a point. I want to say before I forget. So okay, so the thing is like what you just say. Most Africans don't know about that in here until they come in here.
Yeah, but some choose to ignore it too.
Yeah, some choose even if you tell them they will not believe it.
Some choose to ignore it. They won't believe
Yeah,
it. They will
until
still
you
think
come
that
here, they really
they're the
don't know
problem.
it until you
And
get
then
here.
you grow up, and sometimes when you are discriminated, you actually learn the hard truth. You went from a country that you belonged, and you never felt like you were small or anything, and you came somewhere, and now you're seen as criminal. You're seen as a person. You're just pretty much seen. I don't know. I'm not gonna say it because I don't. I don't want anybody to feel that way. But I'm just saying, there's always a talk about solutions. What is the solution? What if black people that lives in the U.S. and black people that lives in Africa, in some of the African, countries. What if they just got along? What if they just understood that it's simply because they don't know each other? That's why they don't get along.
Yeah,
that they actually got that they have the same family dynamic, but they're still the same. That most things that happen in African homes happens in American homes. That it's just that it's all the same. It's just that we're being taught by people with power that we're different. I honestly think that African people come here and we think we are better than the people that are here. And I'm telling you, it is not true. It's not until you grow up or not until you actually learn or you talk to somebody and you see how stereotypical you were. You see that when you were in school, when you came here at a young age, they made you feel like you were smarter than the black people that were here, and that you were more, what is it called? I guess you were quiet. You didn't say anything. You just accepted anything that authority said. You were pretty much, I don't know, there's a word for it. Like I don't know what to say. Pretty much you think anything that they say, you believe.
You take everything in.
Yep, you take everything that they say without learning. Without learning anything, without knowing the facts, and it's crazy. And it's crazy because it takes somebody to actually say something, to say, hey, you guys don't get along because of a lot of issues. But it has nothing to do with you guys not liking each other. You guys are the same. You guys do the same things. It's just some of you guys are Christians and some are Muslim, just like in Guinea. I feel like we just need to get along, and we need to understand that they don't want us to go anywhere, that they will rather infiltrate Africa and all of that than ever allow you guys or allow us to be in charge of anything. And that's just how it is.
They're in control.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because
Control
right now
everything.
in most African countries, you will find, man, if I say this, am I going to get kicked out? You will find Asian shop. I am not trying to say there's something wrong with
It's
it, but
not
then
like
sometimes I have
I'm not trying to say the wrong thing.
Yeah, because then get kicked out. I'm not saying it's bad,
but it's just, that's
but
the
I'm
truth.
just saying that when you have resources, when you have power, when people reunite with each other, it is so hard. It's like they said, black people cannot have anything, and they kept it, and it's still going on, and it will still go on.
And that keeps
just
us in this stereotypical,
Yeah.
situation when they believe that, oh yeah, black people, people of color, and and then and the other side, we're not the same, and then it just keep us on the loop, keep us out of the loop, I guess, and then we're not in there.
So pretty much
yeah.
insane. Pretty much
Yeah.
they benefit from it
because
like
if you are in there-
instead of black Americans in America benefiting from the things that African people make, like their clothes, their beads, their hairstyle, just about anything, that black people here need to benefit from it. But we don't know how to do so because we don't know how to get along. We just all don't know how to get along. We just all need to sit down and understand.
On the side.
Yes.
And we need to be together. Like black
it's
Americans,
so hard.
African Americans, black Africans, we're all black.
The same. I'm so serious.
Asians, Africans, black Americans.
If we could
we
reunite,
are all the same.
we
And
can
it's
do
like,
so much stuff if we can reunite. As in, like, I'm not saying us like the ones where, we're just the influencers that talk about it. And then there's always those others that get up and, you do what you can, right? Someone will hear it and someone will say, you know what?
Yeah, you're right.
I'm a nurse. You know what? I'm a lawyer. You know what? I'm a black this. I'm a black this. I'm a black this. I'm actually going to go back home and teach them things that they don't have. Because I think that most African countries, we lack a lot of things. We do. We lack many things. That's why we have the highest mortality and so forth. It's because we lack many things. So I feel like even though we are free, we still lack so many things that America have. And it's a lot to talk about. I'm not kidding. So we're just going to stop here today.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it's like, just so you know, like when you decide to make a choice to go back home and try to invest in your country and all that, it's really, I'm going to tell you, it's really hard to go by yourself.
Yeah.
Because one person cannot do it.
Yeah.
You need a group of people you
Yeah.
know, that can actually, you have the experience in here.
And because they already, made us believe
Yeah.
that they're bad, that they just want to hurt us. So
It's
it's
just- yeah,
like
it's
they
just
made
privilege,
us.
but we know-
They literally made sure that we made sure that African people and Black Americans don't communicate.
No.
I am not even kidding.
Yeah.
They made sure of it.
They did. Okay, that's the thing they did.
It's so crazy.
They actually play with our minds.
Yeah.
You know, so when they do that, so the funny thing is we can't do it by ourselves. So we need to be together.
To unite.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
how do you do that?
Be together, and then because
language barrier.
the language barrier,
Mhm.
and then the experience that one person has
Is different from
and
another
then
one.
yeah, exactly. So we all gotta be together.
That's hard.
So that because one person go is not gonna work. If one person go is not gonna work. So we need to be together and then just fix these things.
We need the rich
Because
people.
exactly, I don't know rich.
We need the rich
But,
people.
you know,
no, we need the
it-
rich
it's
people to
like-
go first.
Because
Y'all
you
go
don't have
first
to be
and
rich
y'all-
to actually be in a revolution or whatever. You know,
I
I'm
know,
not
but
calling it
still,
a
you need
revolution, you know.
resources. It's
You
all
need
about
resources.
exactly.
Yes, but
and
then-
it's easy if you have somebody who have those resources.
That's
I'm
what I
not
say.
saying that
You're
I'm
not only the
using
only
ya.
one. Don't do by yourself.
I know that's what.
Yeah.
In order for you to help somebody, you have to be able to help yourself first.
Yeah.
So if you have the resources, if you have other people that are invested in what you're talking about and to see that it works.
Exactly.
Yes, but I'm saying, but if you take other people that yes, you guys can talk about it, but you don't have the resources for it. It's hard
not.
to do.
Yeah, it's not gonna go anywhere.
Because
So,
America is really all about
we need to be
money.
together. We all the same. We're all black. It doesn't matter where you're from.
He's saying that right now. That's
No, I'm
because
literally telling
he
you.
was one of
No,
those
literally,
people.
no.
He was one of those people who
Yeah,
actually did not.
I don't need
He did not understand the
understand those
concept when I
things
tried to
and then
explain to
until
him.
you come here
You know
and-
what it's like going to school here. When I try to explain to him
It is
that
not
Black
gonna
people here have a hard time. Like they have the worst time
really
in
have a hard
history.
time fitting in.
I said
You
that's
never
why
gonna
I
fit in.
fit in with them. I said because I'm different and I know what it's like to be different. But it was hard. But he started understanding. I made him understand by giving him examples of things.
You came here
like,
a little early, though.
Oh, that's true too. That's true. He
So I
when he
came
was
here a little
18.
late, but then
Yeah.
you came a little earlier.